Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us by the web today. I'm so excited to share the next generation of ROG phone, the ultimate gaming phone for those who dare to win. Providing the best gaming experiences with the latest technology has always been the goal and commitment of ROG since it was established 15 years ago. We continuously implement our know-how and users' feedback to achieve new milestones with each generation we build. And this new generation continues the legacy of ROG phones as the leading gaming smartphones with exceptional performance, displays, audio, control, and battery life. So, without further ado, let's meet the ROG Phone 5. It takes a top-notch team and partners to create top-notch innovations like the ROG Phone 5 series. With the world's leading Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G mobile platform, the ROG Phone 5 series delivers mobile gaming performance like never before. To share more about it, I would like to welcome our longtime partner, Chris Patrick, SVP of Engineering of Qualcomm. Hi, Chris.
Hello, SY and everyone. I'm Chris Patrick, SVP and GM of Handsets at Qualcomm Technologies Incorporated. I am delighted to be part of the ROG Phone 5 announcement today. On behalf of Qualcomm, I want to congratulate the ROG team for building such an impressive mobile gaming device using our industry-leading Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G mobile platform. The iconic ROG mobile gaming smartphone continues to impress the entire industry. Every aspect of the design is intended to push the boundaries of mobile gaming. Built from the ground up to take advantage of the Qualcomm Snapdragon Elite gaming feature set, the ROG Phone 5 is engineered to deliver up to 144 frames per second with flawless quality and super smooth performance. True satisfaction in gaming comes from total immersion and being lost in the experience. The ROG Phone 5 utilizes the Qualcomm Adreno GPU for the smoothest gaming experience and the highest graphical quality possible. Meanwhile, the Gaming Network Latency Manager optimizes network settings for more efficient and fluid online gaming. Thanks again to the ROG team for the amazing job that you have done on the ROG Phone 5. Making it a true showcase for Snapdragon Elite gaming. Congratulations and best wishes on a great launch.
Thank you, Chris and Qualcomm, for this incredible partnership. I'm sure you cannot wait to hear more about our new ROG Phone 5 series. So, let's welcome Sasha, Director of Technical Marketing at ASUS ROG, to introduce it to you.
Thank you, SY. All right, let me talk you through the key specs and features of this mobile powerhouse. And let's start with the obvious part first, the looks. Just like the current ROG phone, we stuck to a very classy and subtle design. So from the front, it's a clean black slab of glass with subtle red accents on the side. And on the rear, you'll find a cyberpunky retro 8-bit pixel dot design that matches our 2021 ROG products. The ROG RGB logo has 2 lighting zones now for even more customizations, and it's not just for looks. You can define colors and different animations for different app notifications as well. And surprise, there's a white version too. So you can now choose between a black or a white ROG phone. And now with the design out of the way, let's dig a bit deeper and talk about specs and features. ROG phones are built from the ground up for gamers. They're not just a rehash of another device. But what makes a phone a gaming phone? SY already hinted at it, the 5 key points that we focus on with our ROG phone series. These are points that, through surveys, customers tell us matter the most to them. That is performance, display, audio, control, and battery life. Performance is the most obvious, and Chris made clear Qualcomm has our back there. Customers want PC and console level graphics and the highest possible FPS. And thanks to Qualcomm's 5nm Snapdragon 888 5G mobile platform, the ROG Phone 5 delivers exceptional performance and impressive visuals. To truly unleash the full potential and keep the FPS up not just until the end of the benchmark run, but through the entire game session, we developed an impressive cooling system for our gaming phones with an ultra-slim vapor chamber and a graphite sheet. To optimize cooling and performance further, we completely changed the layout of the ROG Phone 5. The SoC now sits right smack in the middle of the phone, which allows us to dissipate heat faster and more evenly. Not extreme enough for you? You want active cooling? Whether you really want to push your ROG Phone 5 to the limit and get some extra FPS, or keep your phone super cool, we got you covered. Our revamped Aero Active Cooler 5 now blows fresh air straight onto the center of the ROG Phone 5, right above the SoC. This drops the surface temperature by up to 15 degrees Celsius and the SoC temperature by up to 10 degrees Celsius. The fan is surprisingly quiet. I can't hear it at all, even when holding it straight to my ears. Pair the best parts with the best cooling and you get record-setting performance. As you can see, the ROG Phone 5 is a true portable powerhouse. Alright, those specs and benchmark scores sound impressive, but let's look at what this is all about, having a blast. You might be surprised we picked this particular game title and not a shooter, but Genshin Impact features complex and beautiful environments that are actually very demanding and can really push phones to their limit. And as you can see, we're able to run this demanding title at a stable, high FPS for a smooth, immersive experience without any lag or stutter. And these stats are from a long session, showing that the ROG Phone 5 can deliver impressive performance for hours on end. But what good would all this performance be with a small, bleak display? From a gaming phone, our customers expect the largest possible display with vibrant colors and deep blacks, running at the highest possible refresh rate. And thanks to our close partnership with Samsung Display, the ROG Phone 5 comes with the latest and greatest in OLED goodness. This year we were able to squeeze an even larger display into our ROG Phone 5, going from 6.6 to 6.8 inches. And that's with an almost identical chassis. The ROG Phone 5 is only 2 mm longer and 1 mm wider than the current model. Naturally, we didn't compromise on anything. With a 144 Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response time, and a delta E below 1. All of this premium display goodness comes protected by the toughest ever Gorilla Glass Victus. But even the best display can only look as good as the content you feed it. So we added a Pixelworks i6 visual processor to the ROG Phone 5 to supercharge videos and games, make them even more vibrant, minimize color banding and black crush, and essentially turn SDR content into HDR content. While purists will probably want to turn it off, it really does make videos and games look even better. Higher refresh rates really help a lot in making games look and feel more smooth and immersive as well. You're watching a 60 Hz video here, so this is just an example of the benefits. But for any of you who aren't convinced and can't tell the difference between 60 Hz and 120 Hz right away, you can give it a try for just a single match on a friend's phone, and trust me, once you get used to 120 Hz and above, it's painful to go back to 60 Hz. And on phones, displays aren't just for viewing, they're also the primary input method. We developed our own custom supercharged touchscreen system that clocks at an insane 300 Hz for super low input latency. This allows taps to be recognized almost instantly, which can really give you a competitive advantage in fast-paced multiplayer games. Another common input mechanic in mobile games are sliding motions and swipes. In games like LOL Rift Rivals, for example, being able to swipe faster and more precisely can really turn a match around. And here too, the supercharged 300 Hz touch input system on the ROG Phone 5 is notably more responsive. People often underestimate how much more immersive an experience is with good audio. The GameFX sound system on the ROG Phone 5 comes with dual 7-magnet speakers for nicely balanced stereo audio. And you'll find that compared to other phones, the ROG Phone 5 is notably louder, has a wider soundstage, and great sound quality. And, surprise, based on popular demand and thanks to the now fully integrated 5G modem, which saves space, and a complete relayout of the PCB, we were able to bring back the 3.5mm audio jack. And since we knew right from the beginning we were bringing it back, we decided to go all out. The ROG Phone 5 comes with a top-of-the-line ESS headphone deck. Audio is very subjective though, and every headset sounds slightly different. That's why we provide our own Audio Wizard app with 4 professionally tuned profiles by Direct, along with a fully customizable equalizer control deck. The next part that really sets gaming phones apart from regular phones is input. You want full control over your games, low latency, high precision, and ideally keep as little of the display as possible blocked by your hands. Our latest AirTrigger 5 control system combines several input and control methods to achieve just that. Our ultrasonic AirTrigger buttons on the top corners of the phone come in really handy here. And we greatly expanded the motion control system on the ROG Phone 5. We can now detect several distinct movements, which you can then map to different button presses. Some of this is surprisingly intuitive. I'm sure we've all seen somebody play a jump and run game and pull up the gamepad when jumping. And flicking controllers up or down to reload is a very common mechanic in arcades and with VR controllers. You can now do this with your ROG Phone 5 too. Haptic feedback really adds a lot of immersion as well. With our brand new haptic audio feature, you can now add tactile feedback to shooters. So when you shoot your gun, you not only hear it, but you feel each shot. It's only a hint of a recoil or a gamepad rumble, but it really adds to the immersion. And the last but arguably most important point that separates regular phones from gaming phones, battery size. Our ROG phones have a reputation for incredible stamina, and the 6,000 mAh 22Wh monster battery in the ROG Phone 5 continues this tradition. There are tablets with smaller battery packs. What's new is that we split the battery into 2 parts. This allows us to center the SoC, but also improves battery thermals. Thanks to a new cell design, we can now also safely charge faster with up to 65-watt hypercharge. While on the previous gen, we could already charge from 0 to 50% in only 30 minutes, we can now do this in under 15. So yeah, record-setting performance, a top-of-the-line 144Hz OLED display, impressive audio, and plenty of low-latency input methods. But what good is all of this if you run out of battery in the heat of the match? As you can see, the ROG Phone 5 is able to game for hours on end, notably longer than other phones on the market. We were the first to bring a side charging port to phones, and naturally the ROG Phone 5 keeps it. We offer you 2 Type-C ports to charge and connect accessory to. So whether you watch movies or play games in landscape mode or use your phone in portrait mode, you always have a perfectly placed port. Armoury Crate is our one-stop control center for all features and games on your phone. You can set up and customize scenario profiles for each app, not just games, and individually tune performance settings and more. We offer you several different operating modes to balance battery, performance, and temperatures. While X mode boosts your gaming performance by pushing the SoC to the max, we now have something even more extreme. With our Aero Active Cooler 5, you can now unlock X mode Plus for even higher clocks and FPS. Under advanced settings, there are dozens of detailed Android and SoC tuning options to squeeze out every drop of performance. Remember that 2-zone ROG RGB logo I mentioned earlier? Like I said, it's not just cosmetic, but actually functional. In Armoury Crate, you can define color combination or animations to be tied to system events and app notifications. You can have it flash white and teal for email notifications, for example, or set it to glow in a color wave pattern when you have an incoming call. Don't fix what isn't broken. We left the impressive camera module largely untouched in the ROG Phone 5. It uses the same main sensor as the Zenfone 7 Pro, which famously won the MKBHD blind camera competition, where the audience voted on pictures without knowing which phone they were actually taken with. The camera on the ROG Phone 5 definitely won't hold you back. Alright, good people, that sums up everything about the ROG Phone 5. Next up, let's look at our accessory lineup. Remember the Aero Active Cooler 5? There's even more to it. Besides improved cooling and performance, it also comes with a bottom-facing 3.5mm audio jack, and a set of very nice clicky trigger buttons, and a kickstand too. On top of that, we fine-tuned our popular ROG Kunai gamepad. You can use it as a super compact Bluetooth controller, or split it up and attach it to either side of the ROG Phone 5. Either way, it adds plenty of physical buttons for low latency tactile input and keeps the entire display free of your fingers, in some games doubling the effective screen size. If you want more RGB, hey, we got you covered too. Our brand new lighting armor case supersizes the RGB ROG logo on the back of the phone. The ROG Phone 5 already delivers impressive built-in audio, but if you want better immersion, especially in noisy environments, we got several headsets options for you. First up, our ROG Cetra 2 active noise cancelling in-ear headphones. I really like this cool lightweight case they come with, which help to keep them clean and tidy. We have new LSR drivers for better audio, softer and more comfy silicone rubber tips and fins, and the mics are in each earbud now, so instead of talking into the inline remote, you can speak freely and naturally. There's a convenient ANC ambient mode for when you do want to hear other people for a quick chat, without having to pull the earbuds out of your ears. The Cetra 2 come with USB Type-C and Aura Sync compatible RGB lighting, and there's a 3.5mm core version as well. I actually just bought a wireless ROG Strix Go 2.4, but I can't believe right now there's a Bluetooth version and I'm really excited for this one. With a battery life of up to 45 hours, you'll make it through several days, if not an entire week, before having to charge it up. It has 3 active noise cancelling modes, plus our AI noise cancelling mic tech, so it's perfect for calls as well. It also works with a 3.5mm cable, so you can use it with consoles and pretty much any device, making it very versatile. I said we were done talking about the ROG Phone 5. Well, I lied. There's another surprise we have for you today. Meet the ROG Phone 5 Pro. The ROG Phone 5 Pro comes with our ROG Vision second display. This 64 by 256 color PM OLED display is really eye-catching and fun to play around with. The ROG Vision display is fully customizable and can show a number of animations based on system events. For example, if your ROG Phone 5 Pro is charging, there's an incoming call, X mode is enabled, and so on. You can even create your own custom animations to personalize your phone. It only takes a few seconds. You download an image or snap a picture, select it in the ROG Vision app, choose an animation filter, and that's it. The ROG Phone 5 Pro also comes with 2 extra buttons on the lower back of the phone. Together with the 2 trigger buttons on the top and the 2 buttons on the Aero Active Cooler 5, you get up to 6 buttons total. It's a bit tricky to balance the phone trying to use all of these at the same time, but hey, better too many buttons than not enough. And I'm sure some games definitely benefit a lot from having extra buttons, and it's worth it to take some time to get used to them. We know a lot of you love to customize your phones and environments and immerse yourself in your favorite game with stickers, wallpapers, figurines, and posters of your favorite characters. That's why we're working with dozens of publishers to bring as much as possible of this to the ROG Phone 5. At launch, we're going to have various theme packs for the ROG Phone 5 series, with more coming in the future. Each of those theme packs consists of an animated wallpaper, an incoming call animation, and an ROG Vision animation. I hope you guys enjoyed this ROG Phone 5 overview. This is all I have for you today. Back to you, SY.
Thank you everyone for staying tuned with us. The ROG Phone 5 series is truly exceptional. And we still have one more thing in store for you. Meet the ROG Phone 5 Ultimate, a limited edition made especially for you, our ROG fans. It's the first ROG phone with a stunning white matte finish and streamlined patterns for a futuristic vibe. ROG Phone 5 Ultimate has all the brilliant features of ROG Phone 5 Pro, plus one truly unique addition, It is the world's first smartphone with 18 GB of RAM. With its outstanding performance, ROG Phone 5 Ultimate brings you the best gaming experience in style. Over the years, we have received an incredible response from fans of ROG Phone. Thank you for all of your support.
So there you have it, guys. The weapon from the future is here to stay. The new ROG Phone 5 packaging offers a unique AR unboxing experience unlike ever before. And as for in-the-box contents itself, you get the ROG Phone 5 with premium ROG Aero case back cover for maximum protection, and also includes a 30-watt hypercharge charger with a USB Type-C to Type-C power cable. It's time for what you all have been waiting for, the price reveal. ROG Phone 5 sales will start on Flipkart on 15th April 2021. So it's time now to announce the India pricing. ROG Phone 5 8GB 128GB variant will be available for only Rs 49,999. ROG Phone 5 12GB 256GB variant will be available for only Rs 57,999. ROG Phone 5 Pro with 16GB of RAM, 512GB storage will be available for only Rs 69,999. ROG Phone 5 Ultimate Limited Edition Run with 18GB RAM, 512GB storage will be available for only Rs 79,999. So there you have it, folks. The ultimate weapon from the future, the ROG Phone 5 series. Thank you for being part of this launch. We look forward to hear from you about your ROG Phone 5 experience. Happy gaming!